What if one of Muzan's most powerful demons descended upon the secret village, housing the only remaining demon-slaying swordsmiths? What if Akaza, Upper Moon 3, and one of Muzan's deadliest demons decided to crash the party at the Swordsmith Village instead of those two weaklings, Gyokko and Hantengu? Things would get crazy really fast. Keep watching and you'll have a better sense of each character's abilities and whether the Swordsmith Village will still be standing after an encounter with the formidable Akaza. Ranked 3rd among the Upper Moons, this guy is not to be taken lightly. His raw power, incredible speed, and over a century of battle experience make him a force to be reckoned with, even for the most skilled demon slayers out there. And let's not forget about his reputation. Akaza is known far and wide as one of the most ruthless and merciless demons in the series. He's taken down countless opponents with ease, and his name strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest demon slayers. Heck, even his fellow demons fear him, and that's saying something. And here's the thing, despite his fearsome reputation and incredible power, Akaza has a soft spot. Yeah, you heard that right. This demon, who could crush most opponents or groups of foes in a snap, has a particular weakness. He prefers to avoid harming women and children in battle. And now, why would Akaza attack the village? The Swordsmith Village is a strategic location that, if captured, could have severe repercussions for the demon slayers. It's the heart of their operations, and attacking it would be a direct assault on their resources, potentially crippling their ability to fight back against the demon threat. At the Infinity Castle, where Muzan gathers all of the Upper Moons for a meeting, instead of sending Gyokko and Hantengu to check out the tip, Muzan sends Akaza as he claimed victory over the flame Hashira Rengoku. It's interesting to think about how he'd approach the situation. Would he ignore the civilians and minor skirmishes and focus on a direct confrontation with a strong male opponent? Perhaps he'd choose to fight Muichiro, the Mist Hashira, who has mastered the mist breathing technique and wields a red sword. Oh, poor Muichiro, the talented but inexperienced youngster in the midst of battling the behemoth known as Akaza. Talk about a David versus Goliath situation, but with swords and demons instead of slingshots and stones. Muichiro's got skills, no doubt about it, but let's face it, he's a bit like a baby chick going up against a charging rhino. You see, Muichiro's got this special talent. He can make his battle spirit invisible, like a ninja hiding in plain sight. It's a nifty trick, no doubt, but against the mighty Akaza, it's like trying to hide a towering skyscraper in a thimble. This guy's just too damn big and too damn fast. If Muichiro wants to land a single blow on him, he's gonna need more than an invisible battle spirit. Maybe you should try dressing up as a potted plant or something, you know, really throw Akaza off his game. But here's the thing. Despite Muichiro's impressive talents, his young age and limited experience put him at a severe disadvantage against Akaza. Unless he can conceal his intentions by making his battle spirit invisible, it would be challenging for him to land a single blow on Akaza. And let's not forget about Akaza's compass needle ability. This power gives him a significant edge in combat, allowing him to anticipate and counter most of Muichiro's attacks. It's easy to imagine Akaza taunting Muichiro during the battle, belittling his abilities and laughing at his efforts. Is that the best you've got, little boy? My grandma can swing a sword better than that. For Muichiro, it would be the fight of his life. Even with his red sword and mastery of the mist breathing technique, he would still just be a kid facing off against a seasoned demon with over a century of battle experience. Akaza's compass needle would see all of Muichiro's moves coming, and he'd dodge them with ease while laughing his head off. Oh boy, things are getting spicy in the world of Demon Slayer. As Mitsuri, the love Hashira, tries to face off against the fearsome Akaza, it's clear that she's got her work cut out for her. Despite her impressive sword skills and unwavering courage, she's missing one key advantage that Tanjiro possesses, the ability to see through Akaza's every move with the see-through world technique. But wait, there's more! You see, this guy isn't your typical demon with a take-what-you-want mentality. No, he's got a particular quirk that sets him apart from his fiendish comrades. When it comes to women, he's like a chivalrous demon knight, if such a thing even exists. While his demon buddies see women as tasty treats or playthings for their wicked amusement, Akaza takes a different stance altogether. Picture this hulking demon holding up a sign that says, "Ladies, I'm not interested in eating you or making you a part of my demonic harem. Please proceed with your demon slaying business." It's like he's running a dating service for demon slayers. But that's not the only thing that makes this matchup interesting. As we've mentioned before, Akaza has a unique perspective on women that sets him apart from his fellow demons. While others see women as nothing more than prey to be consumed or playthings to be used, Akaza takes a different approach. He actively avoids engaging combat with women and has no intention of harming or consuming them. Now this raises some interesting questions. Why does Akaza see women in such a different light than his demon peers? Some speculate that it could be related to his human past before he was turned into a demon. Maybe he had a strong female figure like a mother or sister who taught him to respect and honor women. Or perhaps he recognizes women's strength and power and chooses not to underestimate them. But regardless of the reason, it means that Mitsuri might have a unique advantage in this matchup, or not. After all, if Akaza doesn't want to fight her at all, the battle might not even happen. Can you imagine the hilarity of a demon slayer standing there ready to fight, while their opponent just shrugs and says, "Sorry, I don't fight women"? It's a bizarre and unexpected twist in an already wild and unpredictable storyline. But don't count Akaza out just yet. He might have some tricks up his sleeve that we don't know about. As the fight intensifies, the demon slayers, including Muichiro, Mitsuri, Tanjiro, Genya, and Nezuko, might struggle to keep up with Akaza's ceaseless attacks. Tanjiro's red blade is certainly formidable, but without the mastery of sun breathing or the see-through world, he's unable to deliver the finishing blow. Meanwhile, Genya and Nezuko find their abilities lacking against a demon of Akaza's caliber. With the odds stacked against them, it's likely that Akaza defeats the group around 70 to 80% of the time, inflicting major casualties before they can even reach their full strength. It's clear that the Demon Slayers have their work cut out for them if they hope to take down this formidable opponent. Picture this. Our heroes are pushed to their limits by the relentless upper moon, Akaza, but they refuse to give up, and instead, they unleash every ounce of strength and determination they have. Muichiro and Mitsuri, two of the Hashiras, finally gain their much-coveted marks, granting them a significant boost in power. Their newfound strength allows them to hold their own against Akaza. As the clash began, the battlefield became a whirlwind of flashing blades and swift movements. Muichiro and Mitsuri fought with an unprecedented ferocity, matching Akaza blow for blow. Their attacks were precise and deadly, each strike driven by a burning desire to protect their comrades and avenge their fallen brethren, and they quickly become the key players in the battle. Meanwhile, Nezuko and Genya, who have been tirelessly training and perfecting their skills, join the fray with unwavering resolve. Nezuko's demon powers and her fierce loyalty to her friends fueled her every action. Genya, with his newfound strength and determination, channeled every ounce of his anger and frustration into his attacks. Together, they formed an unstoppable force, complementing the relentless assault of Muichiro and Mitsuri. The battle reached its climax as Akaza, growing increasingly frustrated by the resilience of his opponents, began to make mistakes. His usually flawless movements faltered, and his attacks became more erratic. Our heroes, recognizing the opportunity, seized the moment. With a coordinated strike, they unleashed a devastating assault, hitting Akaza with all of their might. The sound of the impact reverberated through the battlefield as Akaza finally fell, defeated. The triumphant victory was bittersweet, for it came at a great cost. The Demon Slayer Corps mourned the fallen, their hearts heavy with grief. Yet amidst the sorrow, there was a glimmer of solace. They knew that the sacrifices made by their comrades were not in vain. Akaza's defeat had given them hope and renewed their determination to continue the fight against the forces of darkness.